Meantime, a former Afghan interpreter now living in San Diego says Taliban soldiers have begun to move against the family members of translators. ABC 10 News reporter Michael Chen reveals why his loved ones could already be targeted.
Raim worked as an interpreter for U.S. troops for 4 years before emigrating to the U.S. under a special immigrant visa in 2016.
I'm not in a good emotional situation now.
Since the Taliban takeover, he's been constantly on the phone and online with advocates and scared loved ones.
All terrified.
Raim's parents and 9 siblings live in Kabul. While some have worked with the Afghan government and military, none qualify for the special immigrant visa. But Raim says their lives are at risk because they're related to him.
I feel guilty. If God forbid anything happens, I would be the responsible. They're paying for the consequences of my action.
Despite the Taliban's vow not to harass people, Raim says his family has told him the Taliban has begun targeting relatives of Afghan interpreters.
Taliban started the night operation, going house by house, checking for people.
Raim says his neighbors are being recruited to be informants near the home of one of his relatives.
2-3 blocks down from our house, they took in people from their homes.
Raim tells us several family members have sought help at the French and other embassies to no avail. Some have tried to get to the airport but didn't get far amid the crowds and Taliban checkpoints.
Gunfires, their tear gas is going out there to control the situation, and then it's really hard to take your family.
Raim says he's hoping the U.S. will do more to stabilize the area outside the airport to allow for safe passage. Meanwhile, Raim can only wait.
You feel helpless
And worry.
I fear that they will come after my family, and that could happen at any moment.
Michael Chen, ABC 10 News.
Raim says some family members are trying to apply for an emergency visa from India, anything to get out of Afghanistan.